So yes, speaking of things that we have learned today, what have we learned today, Miss Rachel Lady?
We learned about Virtual Fighter 5.
We learned that Virtual Fighter 5 Final Showdown has a release date, and it is June 5th, I believe. Let me double check that. Ziggy, reference Ziggy.
Go faster!
Ziggy says.
Oh, you already passed it.
Well, Sam, Ziggy says that Virtual Fighter 5 Final Showdown is coming out June 5th for PSN and June 6th on Xbox Live Arcade. So PlayStation people, if you own both the PS3 and the Xbox 360, you'll get an extra day to get better than all your Xbox friends and then go online and kick their asses.
Yay!
Yeah. If you're on the PSN network, it's going to be $14.99. And if you're on the Microsoft Xbox Live Arcade network, it's going to cost you 1,200 Microsoft points, which is $14.99.
Imagine that.
Yeah. All right. You're going to get there's going to be 2 new characters, tons of customizations, and then The Last of Us.
Is going to be awesome. Just
That's right.
Done. It's going to be amazing.
Going to be epic.
Yes.
You're gonna love it. That's all there is to it.
And now Last of Us is going to go up against BioShock Infinite for my game of the year 2013.
Uh-oh.
What am I going to do?
It's like having to choose between 2 men that you're in love with.
No, it's like having to choose between 2 kitties if I can only have one. That's the hardest decision ever.
Are you Team Last of Us or are you Team Infinite?
I don't know. Don't make me choose.
So tired. Maybe you should just be mopey about it and gloomy and pale. And then we also learned that Halo 4's limited edition is going to give you a bunch of stuff that you don't care about, and also some stuff that you're probably going to actually use, such as like in-game armor and stuff for your Xbox avatar. And then it's only going to cost you $99.99, right? That's just like a drop in the bucket, right? Because who needs clothing and shelter?
Gamers are poor, and they just keep making us spend more and more money.
We're poor because we buy $100 limited editions of games, and then we're like, oh, cool! Look at all this stuff that I'm never going to read. That's awesome. But I got this really cool gun that nobody else has. And then, like, 3 months later, they can buy that gun for like $2.
I like how we're making fun of the Halo people. They're going to spend $100, yet we're later going to talk about how we're going to spend $150 for a chest.
Because I will use that chest. I will use that chest, and I will display that bobblehead proudly.
Oh, I will too.
Look at this. This is just a bunch of stuff in a box. I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that box.
I'm going to do an unboxing video.
I can't hide body parts in that. Crap. We also learned that Eminem keeps it real. How real?
He might be at the Nintendo press, well no, he won't be there, but he might be in a video at the Nintendo press conference promoting a new M-rated title that should be coming to the Wii U called Acid Ghost.
What do you think? Do you think he'll rap in the video?
No.
What do you think
I think he'll probably say a lot. For some reason, like rappers say a lot.
It's like the Wii U,
awesome,
It's like you got this controller, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you push on the screen, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? And then, like, stuff happens, yo. It's like crazy, dog.
Exactly.
Word. We talked about Diablo 3, and Rachel seems to think that Torchlight 2 might be the better candidate as far as she's concerned.
Personality.
Yeah, and personality goes a long way.
I'm Diablo, and Torchlight is like, Torchlight. And I go for the E a little more.
Isn't it funny how, like, Diablo 3 people are like, and then, like, Torchlight 2 people are always like,
Exactly.
What's up with that? And what's the deal with airline food? Huh? Well, who are these people?
Airline food.
I don't know. It's just my poor stand-up.
Did you, on airlines, did you hear that Virgin Airlines is going to start letting you use cell phones on their planes?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So now it's going to be super great to be sitting beside some yapping chick. Oh my God, I know. Can you believe he said that?
Oh my God,
for like a 5-hour flight.
Oh my God, you're not going to believe this, Becky. I'm on a plane right now, talking to you. Seriously, I know that. Let us use the phones on the plane.
Annoying.
Oh my God. Did you see Becky's baby pictures of baby? So cute. Seriously.
And that's going into your South Park voice.
Seriously.
South Park, the game, got pushed back. It's no longer later 2012. Now it is early 2013.
So lame, you guys. So lame. Seriously. You guys. Totally lame. And then we learned that Borderlands 2 is getting 2 collector's editions. One collector's, one limited edition. One's going to cost you $99.99.
One is for you fans that are like, I like Borderlands, it's cool. And then one is going to be for us Borderlands fans that are like, ah!
Isn't it
Right?
funny how like people that buy like the limited edition are like, nah, but people that buy the collector's edition are always like, nah.
Yay!
Isn't
Yeah,
it funny?
exactly.
It's funny, like the little differences between people, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all in a pitch. It
Yeah.
just comes down to how high the pitch is.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
higher
let's
the
go.
pitch,
Let's
the
go back
bigger
to the
fan.
Borderlands stuff. Can we just look at this like giant epic? Like zoom out here, CSI.
It's gonna be amazing.
Zoom out, and enhance for once. Look at this thing. Look at all this crap. Look at all this useless crap.
All of it for me.
All of it for me. I mean, that is a pretty big box, though.
This is me gobbling it up.
It's a pretty big box. You can actually keep some substantial stuff in there. Like
I kind of hope it's not really cheap plastic like the God of War 3 collector's edition was. The Pandora's box.
it's probably gonna be plastic.
It was cool, but it was like if I drop it once, it's just gonna shatter. Kind of.
I bet I could keep almost all my Transformers in that. How many dolls' heads do you think will fit in there? 12, at least.
I'm gonna go 20.
20. All right. We'll find out. We'll get the box and then we'll rip a bunch of heads off dolls and hide them in there and see what we get. All right. And then we also learned that Kingdoms of Amalur: The Reckoning has hit some financial woes, or at least 38 Studios has. I'm sure that the franchise itself will be fine in the hands of EA, but 38 Studios was given $75 million to move to Rhode Island, and now they're behind on payments by $1.25 million, and all that money could be coming out of an impoverished Rhode Island's taxes.
Impoverished.
Yes, that's right.
That's a difficult word to say.
Not if you're super smart.
Well, apparently Rhode Island isn't super smart.
No, they're not, because they're cutting education and they have a huge unemployment rate. And it sucks to be Rhode Island.
Get the kids out of school for several days, and where are they
Get
going to
them
go? They're going to go to the mall and spend money.
No, get the kids out of school for a few days, and you get them into those coal mines, and you get them working.
You get them working. They're
Yeah,
gonna be
you get them into the
tennis
factories.
shoes,
Yeah, you
making sweaters.
Somebody needs to make them, and it's like wrong to use third world children. I mean, might as well put our American children to work, right?
Feed them with Snickers, and do like those ladies on Toddlers and Tiara. They just pour Mountain Dew down the kids' throats and then feed them like powdered sugar.
Is that it? Is that really all they do?
Yeah.
They're just like, wow, that is like
It's
the most
pageant
messed up.
crack. Yeah, they just give their like 5-year-olds cans of Red Bull and Mountain
I'm
Dew.
really afraid to watch that show because it just seems
it's so
like
awesome. It's the future strippers of the world.
it's like
so awesome.
Like that's what's sad about it. I mean, it sucks that like there are like little girls out there that have to go through this crap, and then there's just people there filming them that could totally help them. Like instead of calling Child Protective Services and being like, these people are nuts, they just film them as they're like psychologically abused.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Basically.
So.